And we are back. Welcome to the latest installment of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday School, the Sunday School extension series we're doing here on YouTube. We're sharing Bible stories the Bible in tweets way to help clear up the confusion so many Bible readers have had for so long. Today we're going to look at the story of Job from an interesting perspective, one you wouldn't expect to get in Sunday school, but give it a chance. It will help you see Job's story and perhaps your own in a new way. In the Bible in tweets, the Job saga is told from the perspective of Satan. And why not? He was one of the central characters in the story. So here's Satan giving an overview of what happens in the book of Job. I'm out here doing my thing, trying to get at whoever leaves me an opening. In other words, I get in where I fit in, killing, stealing, and destroying as much as I can. That's my chosen occupation, and I'm good at it. The best at being the worst. One day, God tried to put me in a no-win situation. He dared me to go after a dude named Job, knowing full well he had a hedge around Job and all that belonged to the guy. I told God, I'm going to keep it real with you. Remove that hedge, and I'll have him cursing you to your face. I thought I had it in the bag. I took Job's wealth. I killed all 10 of his children in one catastrophic event. I struck him with a painful, full-body affliction. And to push him over the edge, I even brought in his wife and closest friends to mess with his head. Job's intimates pelted him with barrages of shame, insults, guilt, and side-eye. They smacked him with so-called good sense. Those folks, whom I proudly added to my roster of minions, reasoned that Job should take the path of least resistance and just put himself out of his misery. Curse God and die, they told him. I was triggered when Job held his head high, threw his shoulders back, and said, naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Long story short, I came tantalizingly close to wearing old Job down. He went through the 5 stages of grief and looked as though he was about to fold. But in the end, his resolve proved stronger than the funk on a skunk. Look, both teams played hard, but their side executed better down the stretch. It's not the end of the world, though. I'll train hard, renew my focus, and be back next season, ready to dominate. Hashtag Job, hashtag faith, hashtag perseverance. And here's an update from Satan. This isn't fair. God restored Job, giving him double for his trouble. He got his health back, along with 20 new children, 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, 1,000 donkeys, and a partridge in a pear tree. I guess the big guy thinks this is some sort of teachable moment, a case study in how to handle me and my schemes. That's cool. Write it down, take a picture, put it on a scroll. But mark my words, humans won't learn a thing from it. At least I hope they won't. So there you have it, 42 chapters boiled down to the essential moving parts. When you hear somebody mentioning the patience of Job, you can zero in on what he endured and what gave him that reputation. You're welcome. Well, that's it for now. Join us tomorrow when we'll look at another Bible story told the Bible in tweets way. All right, peace.